Welcome. So in the spirit of Halloween, I figured I'd make a Jack the Pumpkin King out of wood. Some scrap plywood that I had over there in the corner. So might as well make use of it. The only tool I'm going to use today is the jigsaw. Check out that review I did if you want. I go over that jigsaw and all the functions that it has and if it's worth buying. So let's get started. The first thing I did was just basically draw a jack on the piece of wood. That way it gives me a template to cut with the jigsaw. So I'm going to get right to it and just start cutting. Alright, I switched the blade to the fine cut blade. It's a little bigger, it'll be easier to cut around as opposed to using the scroll blade. So let's do it. Splinter. I'm just going to sand the edges a little bit. Oh, I didn't notice this. Crap. Oh well. Part 2, let's cut out the eyeballs. Starter holes. Alright. I'm using the fine scroll blade. Get to the mouth. This is going to be the hardest part. I'm going to get through a couple more of these teeth. So you don't have to sit through this whole thing, but you get the idea. Great. Broke the blade. Broke the blade. Now I gotta go get a new one. Alright, I went to the True Value. I got myself some Master Mechanic blades. It's kind of cool. It came with this little pouch to store them. So let's continue to cut this thing and finish it up. Alright, so when you're done jigsawing, just give it a good sanding. I just used a piece like this. You could like fold it, kind of get in between the teeth, get it as smooth as you can. You don't have to go nuts because we're in the next part, which I'm going to do now, I'm just going to paint it white because Jack is white. What I'm going to do actually is kind of rub off the paint a little bit because I like to see a little bit of wood. Kind of gives it a cooler look in my opinion, so I'm going to get to it. Good enough for me. Alright, the next step, I made a basic frame. So I just took some scrap wood I had. I used some pocket holes, put this together. You can do whatever type of frame you want, where you don't even have to do a frame, but I chose to. Got the frame, and I had this black stuff. I found this actually up in the attic, so it actually works perfectly. I really don't know what it is. It's some type of laminate, but I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to use some 1-inch screws and screw it in. Finally, I'm going to use these to stick on Jack. Let's do it. And what I did, I didn't really have any fasteners to hang it, so I just used a piece of rope and 2 screws. So it'll hang like this. Alright, let's go hang it. There it is on the wall. Quick little jigsaw project. Keep in mind you can do whatever you want. If you want to just do a pumpkin or whatever. I chose to do Jack, the Pumpkin King. Alright guys, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you did.